Every year, thousands of Americans embark on a plan to enter their own business. This decision definitely comes with a risk. Unfortunately, not all of those businesses will succeed. Joining us now, Dave Barker, a man who's run a small business for more than 20 years. Good morning, Dave. Thanks for coming in. I want to get to that in a moment. Real quickly, what type of business is it?
I own a hair restoration business.
Hair restoration business.
Yes.
And you've done it for a long time now.
Almost 30 years, actually.
You brought some props here that I was saying seem like something that's so common to me until I think about it. I haven't used any of these in quite a long time.
Right, right.
And this is a reality of business.
That's exactly right. It's constantly changing.
So like here, credit card, old-fashioned credit card scanner, your VHS tapes, it's all going to be done through a phone and this is probably all done through a phone too.
Exactly.
In fact, the phone could probably do all three of these things.
That's exactly right.
So what do people who want to start a business or maybe modernize their business to keep going want to keep in mind in light of all the technological changes that have come on?
I think that if you don't keep up with technology, you're not going to be around. So the hair restoration business, which is the business I'm in, you don't think of a lot of technology with it, but as I was sharing with you before we came on, many of my associates and competitors are no longer in business because they didn't keep up with it.
In what regard? How does it end the business?
Well, if you think about being able to stay in touch with your clients, 20 years ago, if we would have talked about email marketing or pay-per-click advertising or anything of that nature, nobody would have known what we were talking about. So being able to stay in communication with them, reaching them at a level that they want to be reached.
So say I run a business like a hair restoration business. Hair restoration is what I know, but I don't know technology. It's just not something I know. What can I do if I'm a business owner? Because there's a lot of small business owners, technology may not be their thing.
That's exactly right, and I'm one of them. So it's very important to align yourself with the professionals that know how to get your message out, how to reach your customers and stay in contact with them.
As far as the reaching your customers, are you talking about online advertising, where people are going to find this, maybe advertise through Facebook, then in the Yellow Pages?
Right, right. It's funny you bring up the Yellow Pages. When I first got into the business, that was our #1 source of revenue, and it's all but gone now. So yes, you need to be able to stay in touch with them, not only from a marketing standpoint, but today doing business is more about relationships and forming relationships with your clients so that they feel connected to you. And to be able to maintain your business, you have to be able to do that. It's no longer they don't want to deal with a faceless company anymore. Even the largest companies now have personality and face to them.
And then you have places like Amazon, which is like a competitor. I mean, that's another aspect of a lot of small businesses. You're competing with mass business. That's a difficult thing that you as a small business owner have to fight?
That's exactly right. Not so much in my business, but in many other retail businesses, large companies like Amazon and Walmart. I mean, you have to be able to, that's where you differentiate yourself with the relationships with your customers.
Do you find business owners not wanting this?
I do, I do.
What is their reasoning?
You said earlier, when you go into business, you have a dream or a vision that you want to do, and generally it's not marketing and promoting your business and dealing with technology. So I think it's more fear of the unknown than anything else. So not willing to adapt to learn what needs to be done or hire the right people to do it.
Before we wrap up, anything else I'm missing? I want to make sure we got it all. But those are the kind of the big things, I think.
No, I think it's also important for small businesses to band together and help support each other. I think it's anytime I can do business locally, I prefer to do that. I also think it's important for us to connect with each other, share ideas, bounce ideas off of each other. And I welcome any other small business that would like to reach out to us, that they want to share some ideas.
How can they get in touch?
They can visit our website, which is hair4me.com, hair4me.com.
HAIR4me.com.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
Okay, well, it's a good idea. Thank you, Dave, very much. The times they are changing, so you got to keep up. Thanks so much for coming on. Very important thing in this business, modern business era. Well, we will be back and head over to weather.